Hello everyone, welcome to DB Codes. This channel is all about competitive coding problems. So if you want us to solve any of the problems, please comment it on the comment section so that we'll solve that problem for you in a week. We solve LeetCode problems, HackerRank problems and CodeChef problems. So if you haven't subscribed to us, please consider subscribing. So let's start with the problem. Our problem for today is palindrome number. So what exactly palindrome number means is that if you reverse the number, it will return the, if you reverse the digits of the number, it will return the same number itself. The examples of palindromes can be 121, 696 or 393 or 66 or 33. Whenever you reverse the digits of these numbers, it will return you the original number itself. So let's get started. Initially, we'll declare a variable name temp. This is done because we perform all our operations on this variable. Basically, we experiment with this and we let x maintain the original state of the variable. So now we declare another variable named reverse. This will store the reversed value. When we reverse the digits and store it, we'll store it in the variable named reverse. And at the end of the problem, we'll check reverse with x. If reverse and x both are equal, then yes, our number is palindrome, else it is not palindrome. Now we'll perform the operation of reversing. So in the first step, we remove the remainder by doing the modulus operation with 10. So what this first step does is it separates the digits from the original number one by one. Now we perform this reverse operation and then we divide the number by 10. If you do not already know this logic, I highly recommend you to solve this on a piece of paper because that is the only way that you will get familiar with the reverse logic. So in any of the problem that involves reversing of a number, this is the constant logic. So I highly recommend you to practice this. So now what we'll do is we'll check if reverse is double equal to x, we'll return true, else we'll return false. Now let's check the output. Oh, my bad. I should have written remainder over here. Accepted. Now we submit this. Yes, our code is submitted. So basically, for beginners, I'm explaining it once again. What we do is we store the original value of x in a variable temp and we perform all the experiments with the variable temp. So what the first step does is it separates the digits from the original number. For example, initially our temp has the value 121. So if we perform 121 modulus 10, it gives us 1 in the remainder. So we get 1 over here, and reverse is equal to reverse into 10 plus remainder. So reverse also has 1 and temp has the number 12. So again we check is 12 greater than 0, yes, then we take the remainder. So remainder is 12 divided by 10, yes, 12 modulus 10, so yes, we get the remainder as 2. So what we do is initially we had the reverse 1, so 1 into 10 is 10 plus remainder 2, so it returns 12, and now we again divide the number by 10. So if you notice, this variable stores the reverse. So this is the important step in our program. So this is it for today. Thank you everyone.